In life, most of us try to stay honest, work hard, and live according to our values. We believe that if we keep doing the right thing, eventually good things will happen to us. But sometimes, all it takes is one small thought, a single moment of weakness, to change everything. Have you ever considered that one decision, one tiny thought, could open the door to success or close it forever? This is a story you should listen to carefully. Because within it lies a powerful lesson, a reminder that even the most honest heart can lose its way if we don't learn to control our thoughts. Many years ago, in a small, peaceful town surrounded by hills and forests, there lived a young man named Jake. His life had always been difficult. He was poor, alone, and every day was a struggle to survive. Jake spent his days walking from place to place, looking for work. Some days he earned enough to buy a loaf of bread, other days he returned home hungry. But no matter how hard things got, he never gave up on his values. He believed that honesty was the most precious thing a man could hold on to. One evening, after searching all day for work and finding nothing, Jake walked home with tired steps and a heavy heart. The sun was setting behind the hills, painting the sky in shades of orange and gold. Just as he was about to turn down the road to his small cottage, he heard a voice calling from behind him, "Is there anyone here who can help me carry something?" Jake turned around and saw an old man standing by the side of the road. His beard was long and silver, and his clothes were dusty from travel. Beside him were 3 large duffel bags. "Yes, sir," Jake said. "I can help you." The old man smiled gently. "I need to go to the next village. It's a bit far. I can carry 2 of these bags myself, but the third one is too heavy. If you carry it for me, I'll give you 3 gold coins." Jake's eyes widened. 3 gold coins. That was more than he'd earned in weeks. Without hesitation, he agreed. He bent down, lifted the heavy bag, and gasped. "Wow, this feels really heavy," he said. The old man nodded calmly. "Yes, because it's full of bronze coins." Jake placed the bag on his shoulder, and they began to walk together toward the next village. As they walked, Jake noticed the old man kept looking at him. At first, he thought nothing of it, but after a while, it started to bother him. He thought, maybe he's worried I'll run away with his bag. But I'm not that kind of person. I've worked hard all my life, and I've never stolen from anyone. He tried to shake the thought away, reminding himself to stay focused on the road ahead. After a few miles, they reached the edge of a river. The water shimmered in the fading light, flowing gently but wide enough to make crossing tricky. Jake didn't hesitate. He stepped into the cold water, carefully balancing the heavy bag on his shoulder. Step by step, he made his way across and called out, "Come on, old man, it's not too deep." The old man shook his head. "I can't cross the river carrying both of these bags. If I try, I might drown. Can you help me carry one more? I'll give you 3 more gold coins." Jake hesitated, but nodded. "All right, I'll help you." As he reached to take the second bag, the old man said quietly, "Promise me you won't run away. This bag has silver coins." Jake frowned. "Do I really look like a thief to you?" The old man sighed. "It's hard to trust people these days. Sometimes greed can change even the most honest hearts." Jake shook his head. "I've never cheated anyone. You can trust me." He lifted the second bag, crossed the river, and waited on the other side. He didn't even glance inside. Despite the temptation, his sense of honesty kept him steady. They walked a few more miles and came to the base of a steep hill. The climb looked difficult. Jake's shoulders were already sore, and his clothes were soaked with sweat. He turned to the old man. "We should hurry if we want to reach before dark." The old man smiled faintly. "I can't climb the hill with this last bag. My legs are too weak. Can you carry this one too? It's filled with gold coins." Jake looked at him, surprised. "Gold coins?" The old man nodded. "Yes. But I must ask again, promise me you won't run away." Jake sighed deeply. Sir, I've already proven I'm not that kind of man. I've worked in a loan company once, and when they asked me to lie to a client, I quit the job instead of betraying my values. I may be poor, but I'm honest. The old man studied Jake's face for a moment and said, "Very well. Take the bag. I'll climb slowly behind you. Wait for me at the top." Jake lifted the third bag onto his shoulders. It was the heaviest of all, but he began climbing carefully. As he climbed higher, the road grew rougher, and the evening breeze turned cool. The only sound was his own breathing and the crunch of gravel under his boots. Then, as he walked, a small thought crept into his mind: if I keep walking and don't wait for him, he'll never catch me. He tried to push it away, but another thought followed: he's old. He doesn't need that money anymore. I'm young. If I take it, I could build a new life. I could buy a nice home, start a business, maybe even marry a beautiful woman. Why should I keep suffering when opportunity is right in front of me? Jake slowed down, torn between his conscience and his greed. The more he thought, the stronger the temptation grew. Finally, he looked back down the hill. The old man was far behind, barely visible. In that moment, Jake made his choice. He ran faster than he ever had in his life, clutching the bags tightly against his chest. When he reached home, his heart was pounding, but his face was filled with excitement. He locked the door behind him, sat down, and opened the first bag. His breath caught. Inside were not bronze coins, just small gray stones. He quickly opened the second bag. More stones. His hands trembled as he tore open the third. Stones again. At the bottom of the last bag was a folded piece of paper. Jake opened it with shaking hands. The message read, "I am the king of this land. I have no family, no heir, and I am growing old. I have been searching for an honest man, one who values truth more than gold. If you had stayed true to your promise and waited for me, I would have made you my son and the future king. But your greed has cost you everything." Jake's heart sank. His vision blurred as tears filled his eyes. He fell to his knees and whispered, "What have I done?" For years, he had been poor but proud of his honesty. It was the one thing that gave meaning to his life. But now, because of one thought, one small moment of greed, he had lost the greatest chance he could ever have had. Jake never saw the old man again. From that day on, he lived with deep regret. But he didn't let the regret destroy him. Instead, he used it to teach others. He would often tell people, "Our worst enemy doesn't live outside of us. It lives within our own mind. If we lose control over our thoughts, even a good person can turn into a fool." Jake spent the rest of his life helping others, warning them of the danger of unguarded thoughts. And though he never became rich, he found peace again, the peace that comes from learning, changing, and forgiving oneself. This story teaches a simple but powerful truth. Every action begins with a thought. A thought becomes a word. A word becomes an action. An action becomes a habit. A habit becomes character. And character shapes our destiny. If we want to protect ourselves from regret, we must first protect our minds. Our thoughts are like seeds. Whatever we plant in them, honesty or deceit, kindness or greed, will grow and define the future we live in. If Jake had controlled his mind for just one more moment, his life could have changed forever. So remember this: your greatest battles will never be fought with swords or with others. They will be fought inside your own mind, between what is right and what is easy. Choose your thoughts carefully. Let them be filled with peace, patience, and honesty. Because one honest thought can build a lifetime of happiness, and one greedy thought can destroy it all. Be patient. Be thankful. And keep moving forward in life with a clear heart and a clean mind. Because no treasure on earth can compare to the peace of an honest heart.